Good day to you. I have a few minutes, but I don't have a lot of time, so I don't really feel like I have enough time to do a whole nother chapter of our reading. I thought what I would do instead is read Psalm 116, and I just feel like Psalms and Proverbs are good places to go to at any time for inspiration and just to remind us of the Lord's love and how He cares for us, and how God the Father watches out for us. And anyway, there's a lot to Psalms, and sometimes I'll go to Proverbs as well because there's always things to learn in Proverbs. But this is Psalm 116. I'm going to start in verse 1. Now my Bible has this titled, and this is what caught my attention, was I love the Lord. So this is Psalm 116, verse 1. I love the Lord because He has heard my voice and my pleas for mercy. Because He inclined His ear to me, therefore I will call on Him as long as I live. The snares of death encompassed me, the pangs of Sheol laid hold on me. I suffered distress and anguish. Then I called on the name of the Lord. O Lord, I pray, deliver my soul. Gracious is the Lord, and righteous our God is Wait, I'm not reading that very well, pardon me. Gracious is the Lord, and righteous. Our God is merciful. The Lord preserves the simple. When I was brought low, He saved me. Return, O my soul, to your rest, for the Lord has dealt bountifully with you. For you have delivered my soul from death, my eyes from tears, my feet from stumbling. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. I believed even when I spoke. I am greatly afflicted. I said in my alarm, all mankind are liars. What shall I render to the Lord for all His benefits to me? I will lift up the cup of salvation and call on the name of the Lord. I will pay my vows to the Lord in the presence of all His people. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of His saints. O Lord, I am your servant. I am your servant, the son of your maidservant. You have loosed my bonds. I will offer to you the sacrifice of thanksgiving and call on the name of the Lord. I will pay my vows to the Lord. In the presence of all His people, in the courts of the house of the Lord, in your midst, O Jerusalem, praise the Lord. That is quite a wonderful psalm. What shall I render to the Lord for all His benefits to me? I mean, this definitely should be our attitude towards God in appreciation for all that He does for us. I think it says it wonderfully on its own. It talks about the snares of death, and I suffered distress and anguish. But gracious is the Lord, and righteous our God is merciful. Alright, so the Lord preserves the simple. When I was brought low, He saved me. So this is definitely an appreciation for all that God does for us, and that's something to think about and remember. And I don't think I can say anything that will really make that any better or any clearer. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a wonderful day, and God bless you.